And when my good friend told me about the moss shop, I said, wow, I want one of those. And then I said, let's get him on the show.
That name is down to business, the Moss Shop. The mastermind behind these beautiful creations is here to talk about his ability to turn moss into art. We welcome Johnny Pham. Hello.
Hi, guys.
Look, I mean, when people are seeing this for the first time, this is incredible.
Thank you very, very much.
Lots
of love.
How does one come to say, oh, I want to work with moss for my life?
So I was furniture shopping one day, and I saw a moss bowl on one of their tables, and I fell in love. And as soon as I saw it, I was like, I need this. I wanted it. It was very expensive, and then I thought, you know, I can be resourceful. Let me try to make this.
DIY.
And I did.
Smart.
And to me, it's a way better quality, and it's even less than half the cost that it was at the store. So that's really where it all came from, and it's really pivoted from there to frames and just all sorts of different things that we do with this.
You do incredible stuff. Incredible
what do you love
stuff.
about making art out of this earth? I was like, this earth.
How long have you been doing it?
What do you love about it?
2.5 years. What I love about it is how organic it is. I mean, every piece of moss in here is just so different. And it's just, when you look at it, you can look at it all day, but then the next day you look at it again, it'll look so different. And that's the beauty behind moss.
It's beautiful, and it really smells really nice too.
It was just freshly harvested from the forest.
Wow, look at that. I mean, it looks so stunning on the camera right now. What goes into making these? Like, and that looks like you incorporated wood, and is that mushrooms? Are those
Yes, exactly. So those are dried mushrooms, and then we have driftwoods here. This is one of our funner pieces. It's a bit more immersive, so it really tells a story as you look at it. But we do love using a lot of natural elements. But this one's a really fun one. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, what goes into making this?
Well, a fun little fact about this is half the weight of this is actually hot glue. So it's a lot of love and care put into it, and it's Polydine hot glue.
Look at you in your workshop doing this. This is truly amazing. So this is obviously an organic, natural thing. How does it take to the hot glue? Are you killing it? Like
Not at all.
How do you keep
it's not
it alive?
So we killed it for you. Absolutely.
So this is dead.
Exactly. So once they're harvested from the forest, they go through a preservation process, and with that process, it stays like this, looks like this for at least 8 years.
Wow.
No maintenance.
Question: do you paint any of it? This is like the natural color, or you enhance the color?
Great question. So in nature, they're probably a bit more subtle than this, but you know what I like to say to people is that we're the painters, and this becomes our medium. But we work with farmers, and they naturally color them too. I say naturally more as in like different colored pigments, but it still holds the actual moss in it. So it really allows us to play with different colors and designs and create something really beautiful. And you know, now we have a studio out in Bucktown. We have about 4 or 5 of us right now, and it's been a journey.
How do you take care of something like this?
Oh yeah, good question.
This is dried or preserved.
Yeah,
so
dusting it.
You don't have to water it, right?
Exactly. So we advise doing any of that. So it's really a set it and forget it. No sunlight, no trimming, no watering, anything like that. It stays this way. You can leave this in your home for like, say, 3 years. Come back to it, it'll look just like the day you bought it.
Really? Even if it's out in the sun, it doesn't fade?
Well, so really the concept behind this is it's not alive anymore, so it doesn't need the sunlight.
Okay.
I would say with any other normal object, you know, it does kind of fade over time from oxidization, all that stuff.
Anything.
So it's actually best to have in an area that's not sunny.
It will get the most out of its life. So let's just say, for example, you do that at least 10 to 15 years in your basements, bathrooms, but we do it all over the place. We do the stairways, we do family rooms, kitchens.
They're amazing.
Tell me about this one, because this has roses in it.
Yeah, so that one is actually preserved as well. It's our newest design concept we did. We definitely coined it, and we absolutely love it. It's our pride and joy. But everything about it is preserved. There's over 200 to 300 roses on there, very carefully placed on there.
Are these those roses?
Like forever roses.
Yes, I've heard of forever.
Have you ever done a moss wall in somebody's home or in a restaurant? Because that's like all the rage now.
Absolutely. We did another one. It was actually a higher end residential lakefront home under their stairway.
Wow.
14 feet long,
so cool.
5 feet wide, and it's just such a beautiful.
Who knew we could talk to you about moss for a good 5 minutes?
You went deep into the
I did.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
If you're interested in one of these beautiful pieces, head to themossshop.com. Straightforward.
It's simple.
I want moss. Everything's gonna be moss.
We'll be right back with pastries.
Ooh, it smells good.